When you need a poacher, Macaulay Langstaff is one of the best around.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. As always, if you're a loyal Lion and a loyal Three Lions fan, you know what to do. And we're back. This is another behind closed doors video, episode 109. You wait for your first summer signing done. Jeff Tanganga through the door. It's just like waiting for London buses to come along in the space of 24 hours. Millwall have signed and made League 2 Golden Boot winner Macaulay Langstaff their second summer signing. And you know what? I am all over this, and I commend the club for fighting off competition, and I mean there was competition for this bloke. Leeds, Middlesbrough, Coventry, Hull, Sheffield United, the whole championship wanted this bloke. He is the best finisher in the EFL. Now watch him not be able to hit a cold half of a mango. Let's hope I'm wrong, eh? Listen, this is an exciting bit of business. The rumoured fee is meant to be in and around the region of 700k with add-ons. So either way, absolute bargain. He's in his prime. He's 27 years old. He's an absolute unit. And he's a goal machine. This is what the Notts County fans are saying anyway. He won Golden Boot last year. He's scored tons of goals in his 2-year spell at Notts County. And now he has made the massive step up to the Championship. And it's not an easy club to join, is it? Millwall Football Club. But look, he is, if he's as good as some people are saying he is, the best finisher in the EFL, people are saying he is, then the onion doesn't move. The onion doesn't move. It doesn't matter what ball you put in the onion onion doesn't move. It stays central. If he's got that killer instinct and he loves scoring goals, then he will hit the ground running, hopefully. And he will have a successful career in SC16. Look, it's a gamble. It's a gamble. Every transfer is a gamble. Notoriously with Millwall Football Club, we've struggled signing strikers over the years. But look, he is a Millwall player. Once again, this is why you're seeing this video. If all goes well, you will be seeing this video. And look, it's a gamble. It's a gamble that I can get on board with. It's a type of Millwall profile striker that I can get on board with. I think he's a hard worker, he's a unit, and he knows how to score goals. I've watched these highlights. Yes, he misses chances occasionally, but footballers, strikers especially, are not robots. Of course they're going to miss chances, but this guy, he's an animal. He is an animal, and I can get on board with this type of signing. So for me, it's a yes from me. Of course, it's a risk. It's a risk. Every transfer is a risk. But this is a sort of risk and gamble now we need to start taking. We know we haven't really got that much money. Of course we've got money. But you get where I'm coming from. We need to start to take risks like this, because if we didn't, a Middlesbrough, a Hull, a Coventry would have, and he would have been the best striker in the Championship. But now he's a Millwall player, and I'm glad to say I'm going to pass you over to Macaulay Langstaff for his first interview. Welcome on board, mate. Welcome on board, son. Put that onion in the onion bag.
Welcome to Millwall Football Club, our first summer signing ahead of the season. Just tell us how you're feeling right now ahead of the move.
Yeah, delighted to be here. It's been in the works for a few weeks now, but yeah, over the moon to get over the line, and good to be in for my first day today. Can't wait to get started.
Just been in Cameron Road now, meeting all the lads, speaking to the gaffer as well. How has it been seeing everyone? Has it sunk in now that the move has happened after so much work going into this transfer?
Not really sunk in yet. Obviously, I've only been here for an hour or two this morning, but met quite a few of the lads, all very welcoming. Met the gaffer, he seems brilliant. So yeah, it's been good to meet the lads, and I'm looking forward to getting on the pitch and playing with them.
Obviously a really exciting move for yourself personally and a really good signing for the club, getting that striker in as well. You're full of goals. What was it about the pull of the club? Because obviously you've had a lot of attention around you and a lot of interest. What was it about Millwall that made you decide this is the right move for your next step in your career?
Yeah, obviously over the past couple of years when you score goals, you attract interest, and a lot of clubs you link with is just rumours and you don't think too much of it. When you hear of a club like Millwall, the size of Millwall, are interested in you, I think your head turns immediately. And yeah, like I say, it's a huge club and the history speaks for itself. And it's one I can't wait to meet the fans. You know, you hear about the fan base and how good they are. Can't wait to meet them and get started with them. But yeah, it's normally when you hear of clubs and their interest when you're scoring goals, you don't take too much notice. With Millwall, immediately I took notice.
I imagine there's no better feeling than scoring goals. You've scored quite a few for Notts County, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had a really good couple of years. Even before that, Gateshead had a good couple of years then, and yeah, Notts County was a really good time. Loved playing for the club. It's a great club, and yeah, I think I scored 71 goals over the past 2 seasons, and like you say, there's no better feeling than scoring a goal. Never gets boring. I love scoring goals, and I aim to do that here.
How are you going to find that transition into the Championship? Obviously, it's a big jump from where you were at Notts County to playing here in the Championship now. How do you find that transition? Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, of course, it's a massive jump. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's not. It is. The quality of the Championship, I think, increases every single year. But for the previous 3 years now, I've stepped up each season. I started in the National League North. People questioned if I could step up to National League. I went and broke records there. Same again in National League. I stepped up to League 2 with Notts County, and people again questioned, can he do it in the EFL? And I won the Golden Boot in my first season. So I've answered these questions over the previous few years, and that's what I'll be aiming to do again. People will have that question, can he step up? And rightly so, you know, I've never played at this level, but I'm full of confidence, full of belief after the previous 3 years, and I fully believe that I'm going to be able to step up and score goals at this level.
Does that motivate you?
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's probably my biggest motivator. You know, when you hear people questioning you and saying, can you step up their levels? I think there's no better feeling than proving people wrong, and that's what I'll be aiming to do again.
Historically, Millwall have had similar strikers in that position. Steve Morrison, the gaffer Neil Harrison, Lee Gregory. They've worked their way through non-league and then stepped up to this level. So historically, it's a club which really thrives with strikers like that. And given that history and with a manager like Neil Harris, that must really excite you to work with someone like that.
Yeah, like you said, that's a big pull when you know players have came from non-league and done well at Millwall. That is a big pull to this club, especially the gaffer. When you speak to the gaffer and you hear about his career, and look, he was a brilliant player. I remember being a young lad.
You can learn a lot of him, can't you?
Yeah, exactly. I remember being a young lad and watching him, and like I say, when you sit down and speak to him, it does make you want to come to this club because you know what career he's had. Now we can help you, and he's going to give me a few tips and things like that. I think he's going to be a massive help to me, and I think hopefully that he can improve me as a player, and that's what I'll be looking to do, work with him closely, take some advice, some tips from him. If I can be half the player that he was for Millwall, then I've done well.
It must make a big difference having someone like that you're going to be working with to be able to pull you aside and give you not just a tip but a personal one as well from their own experience at this club.
Absolutely, you look at his experience and the amount of goals he scored. It's, of course, yeah. I think you take little bits from everyone you work with, and he's probably the first manager that I've worked under that was a striker. And yeah, I've took a little bit from all my managers I've worked under, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do with me. I think he's going to give me some incredible advice. Obviously, like I say, the experience that he had, especially playing for this club as well, that always helps. And like I say, when you're speaking to someone that's been there, done it, and it's sort of similar in ways, yeah, it does make you want to come and work hard for him and play for him. And yeah, I can't wait for that.
When you look at your career path, you've had to work, haven't you? And you've earned the right to be in this position. When you're at that level and you're fighting for every point and fighting for contracts, etc., what do you learn about taking that onto the field that you can now use in your career in the Championship? I
think, look at my story is a little bit different to everyone else's. I think if you ask most footballers in the Championship, they came up through the academy route, and I don't think there's a right or wrong way. I think I don't always agree with that people in the low leagues have to work harder. I think if you want to be a footballer, you've got to work as hard as you can, whether that's through an academy, whether that's from non-league, whatever, you've got to work 100% every single day to get where you need to get to. So I don't think I've worked harder than anyone else. It's been probably a little bit more of a grind when you're playing in non-leagues, and with all due respect, some of the pitches in the stadiums you go to aren't the most luxurious. It's a little bit tough at times. But yeah, I think that the one thing that I take away from my non-league days and things like that is I appreciate every single day now in terms of coming into clubs like Notts County, now Millwall. I appreciate every single day and where I am, because like I say, I've been at them stadiums and on them training pitches that aren't the best, and when you see the facilities around Millwall and like I say, previously Notts County, I just appreciate every single day, and that's what it makes me want to work even harder, because I know where I came from, I know where I want to get to, so I just want to put 110% effort in every single day, because with all due respect, I don't want to go back to them days of playing them poor pitches and things like that. I want to stay at this level and even progress even higher.
What can the fans expect to see from Macaulay Langstaff then? Obviously the goals is the primary objective, and they'll obviously enjoy that. But what do you think they'll love about you? You speak about the hard work there. Is that what we can expect to see?
Yeah, apart from my goals, I think that's probably the main thing. I like to press from the front. I like to press defenders. I don't like giving them a second on the ball. I'll try and do that from minute 1 to 90. You know, that's probably been the biggest part of my game over the past couple of years, aside from my goals, is my pressing and my work ethic. I like to think I offer a lot more than goals. It was strange at Notts County because the system and the way we played was a little bit like I stay away from the ball and try and get in the end the chances and score goals. But the manager's changed at Notts County, and I started playing a little bit differently. I dropped deeper, started playing in behind the striker, play off the left a couple of times. So I feel like I've got more things to my game than just scoring goals. I like to show that last season. I think from Christmas onwards I showed that, and I'll be looking to do that here.
You're looking smart in your new Millwall training wear. Obviously a big smile on your face. This would be a very proud moment for yourself and your family as well. Eyes on the fixtures now, but you're raring to go and probably have a large group of northern friends and families coming down to Bermondsey for a couple of games. Yeah,
straight away look at the fixtures. Obviously some really attractive games. Yeah, I've been to Millwall on a couple of occasions. I've been to the Denham on a couple of occasions. Yeah, really good. Well, not so much actually, because it was as an away fan, and yeah, we got beat on the occasions I came. But yeah, I can't wait to get started. You see some of the fixtures and some of the clubs in the Championship now, huge clubs, and like I say, it's a proud day. And yeah, I just can't wait to get started, get going, get on the training pitch and play some games.
Hopefully you're on the right side of the celebrations now, you're playing at the Den as well. But Macaulay Langstaff, welcome to Millwall, and we wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.